Hello and welcome to the Street Crime UK YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Today we're going to take a look at the case of a woman who was jailed after taking part of a riot in Bristol, which she said she had not intended to join. Charly Pitman denied any wrongdoing after the event turned into an attack on the police outside Bridewell Police Station on March the 21st. But after a trial, a jury convicted her of riot after deliberating just after over an hour. Miss Pitman, who was 24, whose address was given as Chelsea Road in Easton, appeared at Bristol Crown Court on the 7th of July 2022, supported by a large group of family and friends. Judge Julian Lambert jailed her for 3 years. He told Miss Pitman, "You could and should have left the scene of a major public disorder, but you chose to stay and turn to violence. You were in the forefront of violent attacks on police officers, striking police shields, hitting out at police officers, and then hitting and kicking a police officer. You were then seen to throw a missile at the police line. Your response to pleas for a peaceful protest were abusive and aggressive. You were to be heard encouraging the crowd to confront the police." Emily Hegarden, prosecuting, said the riot traumatised officers and caused high-value damage to police property. She said Miss Pitman, a woman of previous good character, made no comment when interviewed. Narita Hartford-Bell, defending Miss Pitman, said her client had done voluntary work in the community. Miss Hartford-Bell said she had watched the footage of herself. There was no doubt she was deeply ashamed and embarrassed by what she had done. Miss Hartford-Bell said her client's offering was short-lived and during daylight hours. She described Miss Pitman as an extremely vulnerable young woman who had contended with anxiety and depression. The court heard that on the day in question, Miss Pitman had not gone out to join the Kill the Bill protest, but it followed a London vigil following the death of Sarah Everard. Miss Hartford-Bell said she was supporting women's rights, generally just to be on the street. Miss Hartford-Bell added that her client was not a danger to anyone. She urged the judge to consider imposing a prison sentence that could be suspended. Earlier, Detective Superintendent James Riccio said Charly Pitman may not have used the highest level of violence, but when she took up the prominent role at the front of the crowd, her actions undoubtedly escalated tensions and encouraged others to attack the police officers. The fact that the jury took little more than an hour to convict her highlights how clear her offending was. She denied acting together with others with a common purpose, but the jury evidently had no doubt she was guilty of the riot. Thank you for joining us today. What are your opinions on Miss Pitman's crimes? Do you think the sentence was too harsh or not harsh enough? Please let us know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for joining today. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like and share. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Street Crime UK content, hit subscribe and press that bell so you can join us on the next video. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, stay safe.